EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
There you go. Here we go, 46.
Dak going to start out going to the air.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's second and 10.
Now Dak, he wants to change the play.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On third down, it's Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That he won't quite make it. He needed 6, he got about 5. Fourth down. Fourth down, Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Prescott on first down.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off.
Now there's Cooks in motion right.
Here's Pollard. And he is going to lose yardage here.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing, Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. On is the punter, Brian Anger, to kick this one away. And this ball's going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here's Jackson to throw. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish it not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, kill. 47, 26.
Running right, it's Pollard.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Prescott now from the 50.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Jackson going to change things up a bit.
Here's Jackson off the play fake. That is caught, and he is out of bounds inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
And now an audible here into something else. first down. Here's Mitchell. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. Now Jackson. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Now it's Jackson. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Mitchell. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
At the 26-yard line.
Prescott now. Swinging this out for Pollard. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Now a 3rd and 6. Gallup goes in motion.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 36. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. As he throws there, incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They run here with Rico Dowdle. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. He's got a man. It's his fullback.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Ravens' 23-yard
Cooks
line.
motions to the left. On the run, it's Dowdle.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Rico Dowdle.
A 23-yard run.
And the Cowboys have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And they take the lead here at 7-6.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Now Lamar changing the play.
Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. They get a good chunk of that penalty yardage back. A gain of 15. 2nd down.
At the 32-yard line.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Play action. It's Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham, 68 yards.
And the Ravens are once again back in front.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. Flushed out right. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Second down and 6 now.
Hey, 47.
Now Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
46. Hey, kill.
First down, Prescott. Flush to his right.
Open man, right side, it's Lamb.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Hey, here we go.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here's Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. The end result, 21 yards.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a first down.
In motion goes the tight end.
A give to Pollard running left.
And he stopped immediately there. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Pollard one more time.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think the second...
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. Now Lamar changing the look.
Play action. Now Jackson. He completes it to Beckham. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Jackson on first down.
They're looking deep here for Flowers.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Zay Flowers.
58 yards.
And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Prescott off play action. Eluding the pressure right. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Pollard will take it up the gut.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the 2nd half. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And they're going to speed things up here. From the gun, it's Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Yeah, that's a nice job there defensively to blanket those receivers on 3rd down. And as a quarterback, all you can do is just loft one toward the bench. Not too close, mind you, and live to punt the football.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. A first down throw for Prescott. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Here's Prescott.
And that's complete downfield to Cooks.
They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And Prescott, he's going to change things up here.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. 4 yards on the pickup. Good enough to extend the drive.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Lamb will go in motion.
Prescott on 1st down. That is caught inside the 5.
And the Cowboys are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he can be a big-time playmaker for us.
Pollard is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal.
Pollard again. And not a whole lot there as they'll get him down at about the 2.
Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage. There's just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down.
Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Now they'll change things up. Right back to Mitchell here.
He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. And quickly they get to the line. Throwing is Jackson.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson, he'll buy some time right.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They run over center with Mitchell.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 3rd down, Jackson.
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Fourth down, here's Jackson.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And that's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
They go play action with Jackson, rolling to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down plays. Back now in Arlington. The offense on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. Now it's Jackson. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And a short gain down to about the 33. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Jackson going to shift him around. To throw is Jackson. Off play action. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Cowboys' 12-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. Now Jackson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Here's Jackson. This for Beckham, and he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And the Ravens have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You're trailing by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard in doing that they actually cause themselves up.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Devin Duvernay.
28 yards.
And the Ravens have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
Ravens 36, Cowboys 17. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
From the red zone now, Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Second down, Prescott. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, 4th quarter, and a chance, if they want, to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried.
He's got a man, complete.
Down the sideline he goes.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Zay Flowers.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Tucker now for the extra point. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Ravens 43, Cowboys 17. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Today we've got a fun little clash in the AFC as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Ready, guys?
Tua to throw right away. This one complete to Jalen Waddle.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Setting to throw on first down is Tua.
Another catch there for Waddle.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. Now Tua.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Open man is Waddle, complete. And Waddle going to have a Dolphins first down as the tackle made down at the 33.
Tua to throw again.
He'll dump this off to Achane.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hill going to go in motion right. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert.
And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick 6, that was about the worst.